Hello everyone, let's wait for 1 minute, then we will start. Okay, so welcome everyone. Welcome to Crack Grade B online learning platform. Okay, in this lecture, we will discuss the most important MCQs with respect to the coming examination, which is EPFO APFC. Okay, so these 100 MCQs will be from November 22 till June 15, 22. Okay, so we have covered this amount of current affairs within our MCQs. So let's try to do this without further wasting our time. Okay. So let's attempt the first question. Recently, India has been handed over the presidency of Global Partnership on Artificial Intelligence for 2020-23. Okay. So which country assumed presidency before India? The options are Japan, USA, France, and Germany. So tell me in the comments, what do you think is the right answer? So the right answer is France. Okay, so France actually took the presidency, assumed the presidency before India. Okay, so let's move on to the next set of questions. Next question is about which heritage site in India has been conferred with UNESCO Asia Pacific Award for Cultural Conservation in 2022. So the options are Stepwells of Golconda, Hyderabad, Chittorgarh Fort, Rajasthan, Rani Ki Vav, Patan, Gujarat, and Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus, Mumbai, Maharashtra. So what do you think is the right answer? So the right answer for this is Stepwells of Golconda, Hyderabad. Okay. Now let's move on to the next question, which is what is India's rank in Network Readiness Index 2022? The options are 61, 65, 66, 41. Okay. So the answer correct is A, 61. Okay. Next question is which Indian city ranks the highest as per the cost of living report 2022? The options given are A, Bangalore, B, Mumbai, C, Chennai, D, Ahmedabad. So tell me the correct options if you know. So the correct option as per this report is Bangalore is the city which ranks the highest as per the cost of living report 2022. Okay. Now let's move on to the next question, which is about recently Achanta Sharat Kamal was bestowed with Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award for his outstanding performance in the Commonwealth Games by President as part of National Sports and Adventure Awards. Which sport he was associated with? The options are long jump, table tennis, swimming, and hockey. So pick the correct option. So he was actually associated with table tennis. Okay. Next question is a bit static in nature, but still relevant for your examination. How many Lok Sabha MPs needs to support for no confidence motion to get accepted? So the options are 25, 50, 55, 75. Yes, Anil is right. So the answer is B, 50. Okay. Next question is, recently, WAPCOS, it's a mini Ratna PSU. It was ranked top as per annual procurement report of Asian Development Bank. Under which ministry this is established? Options are Housing Affairs, Road Transport Highways, Jal Shakti, and Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. So you can take a guess by in which ministry this public sector company is established. B. Actually, this is not the right answer. The right answer is Ministry of Jal Shakti. So we can see the solution part also. So this is question number 7. So Ministry of Jal Shakti. Okay. The mini Ratna company. The Ministry of Jal Shakti. Let's move on to the next question. India assisted Mangdechu hydroelectric power project was developed in which nation? Under which nation India assisted to develop this hydroelectric power project? So the options are Maldives, Bhutan, Nepal, and Myanmar. Take a guess. Yes, good that you have gone with B because B is the correct answer. Okay. So in Bhutan, India assisted this project has been developed. Next is, recently which Indian state launched the first of its kind constitutional literacy campaign? Options are Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Kerala. What do you think is the correct answer? Yes, D is the correct answer. In Kerala, constitutional literacy campaign was started. Next question is, as per National Clean Air Program, a survey conducted by CPCB, which city was the cleanest in context of pollution in India in 2022? So the options are Srinagar, Anantnag, McLeodganj, and Gangtok. So take a guess what could be the correct answer. Then we'll see the solution also. So the correct answer is Srinagar. Based on this survey, 2 cities were actually recognized as the most cleanest, Srinagar and Kohima. Okay. Let's see the solution. This is question number 10. As you can see from here, cleanest city in India in terms of air pollution is jointly held by Srinagar and Kohima. Okay. Now let's do the next question, which is, the Young Professionals Scheme has been launched jointly by India and which other nation? The options are USA, France, UK, Germany. What do you think is the right answer? Anil says A, USA. Any other answer? So actually the right answer is UK. Okay. So with UK, India actually launched Young Professionals Scheme. Let's see the solution. So on the 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, India and UK have decided to launch Young Professional Scheme, under which up to 3,000 of their degree holding citizens will be permitted to live and work in each other countries. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. National Commission for Protection of Child Rights celebrates its foundation on? So Anil is skipping this question. Sushil is saying 10, but the answer is January 12. Okay. So please do remember this. Next is National Youth Day and Swami Vivekanand Day is celebrated on 12th January every year. What is the theme of this year celebration? The options are Viksit Yuva, Viksit Bharat, Sampurn Yuva, Sampurn Bharat, Yuva और भारत का विकास, विकासशील युवा. Anil says B. Any other options? B and then C. Acha. Neither your options are right. The correct answer is Viksit Yuva, Viksit Bharat. Okay. We can see the solution also. Every year, 12th January is celebrated as National Youth Day. Theme for 2023 is Viksit Yuva, Viksit Bharat. Okay. Let's do the next question. Recently, Asia's first palm leaf manuscript museum was inaugurated in which state? The options are Tamil Nadu, Bihar, Rajasthan, Kerala. Anil says D. Any other options? Anil is right. The correct answer is Kerala. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Recently, India hosted a special virtual summit, the Voice of Global South Summit, on January 12 and 13. What was the theme of that summit? Options are unity of voice, unity of purpose, strengthening South-South cooperation, climate change, and convergence of interest. Take a guess. So, Anil, your option right now is incorrect. The correct answer is unity of voice, unity of purpose. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Which Indian was elected as Secretary General of Asia Pacific Postal Union? Recently, an Indian was elected as Secretary General for this. The options are Urjit Patel, Vinay Prakash Singh, Shri Apurva Chandra, S. Somnath. What do you think is the right answer? Take a guess. The answer is Vinaya Prakash Singh. Okay. Recently, Vinaya Prakash Singh has been elected as Secretary General for the Asia Pacific Postal Union. Next question related to sports. India won under 19 Women T20 Cricket World Cup, under whose captainship was the team led. So who was the captain of the under 19 Women T20 team? The options are Shafali Verma, Rishita Basu, Richa Ghosh, Shweta Sehrawat. Please try to take a guess, or if you know the answer, do comment. So the answer is Shafali Verma. Okay. A. Let's move on to the next question. I hope this one is easy for you. Veer Guardian is a maiden exercise between India and which other country? Aman says A. France. Okay. Any other option? India and France. Anil also says A. But answer is B actually. India and Japan. Let's see the solution also. It's an bilateral exercise between Indian Air Force and Japan Air Self-Defense Force. Okay, concluded recently in Japan. So please remember, Veer Guardian is okay. Now let's move on to the next question. Who was the chief guest in Republic Day 2023? Options are Qasim Jomart Tokayev, Shafkat Mirziyoyev, Abdel Fattah El-Sisi, Fumio Kishida. Sushil says CC. Everybody is saying C. The answer should be C. Yes, correct. Next is a combined band and marching contingent of which nation took part in ceremonial parade? Bangladesh, Egypt, Bhutan, UAE. Yes, everyone is correct. The answer is Egypt. Option is B. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Under Medical Termination of Pregnancy Amendment Act 2021, the maximum gestation period at which a woman may obtain a medical abortion in India was raised from 20 weeks to options are 22, 24, 26, 28. Take a guess. Anil says C. Aman says 26 week. Any other option? 26 is incorrect. The correct answer is 24 weeks. Let's see the solution also. It was raised from 20 weeks to 24 weeks. Okay. Next question is, Global Gender Gap report is released by which institution? World Bank, World Economic Forum, UN ECOSOC, or Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development? Sushil says WEF, Aman says WEF. Everyone is saying WEF. Correct answer is WEF. Well done. Next question is, Varuna is a maiden exercise between India and which other nation? France, Japan, Australia, USA. Tell me which option is right. Yes, all of you are correct. Correct answer is France. Next question is, recently who won the 2023 Marconi Prize in the field of computer science? So all the options are Indian origin computer scientists. So tell me which option is correct. First is Hari Balakrishnan, Raj Reddy, Vijay P. Bhatkar, Ajay Bhatt. Take a guess. You don't need to take a guess. You already know the answer. Correct. Hari Balakrishnan is the correct answer. Well done. Next is Desert Eagle is an exercise between India and Saudi, UAE, Australia, Iran. Anil says B. Everyone is saying B. Correct answer is B only. UAE is the correct answer. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. E-Shram portal has been launched by which ministry? Ministry of MSME, Labor and Employment, Rural Development, Skill Development and Employment. Priyanka says B. Anil says B. Labor. Yes. Labor is the correct answer. Next question is Anubhuti Inclusive Park. World's first and largest inclusive disabled park is being developed in Gurugram, Lucknow, Bangalore, Nagpur. Which is the correct option? Sushil says Nagpur. Any other option? Aman says Lucknow. Anybody else want to take a guess? So Sushil is right. The correct answer is in Nagpur, there will be a world's first and largest inclusive disabled park is being developed. Okay. Next question is about defense exercise Dharma Guardian. It is a maiden exercise between India and which other country? Options are France, Japan, Australia, USA. So Sushil says Japan, Aman France, Priyanka Japan. Correct answer is Japan only. Okay. So Dharma as well as Veer Guardian, both are exercises with which India and Japan. Okay. Next question is similar to the one asked earlier also. The World Radio Day is celebrated on January 12th, February 13, March 23, April 10. What is the correct option? Sushil 13 Feb, Aman April 10, B. Correct answer is B only, February 13. So this question was also asked in PYQ. Don't miss those. Okay. So let's move on to the next question. But before going to the next question, let's see what was the theme of current year's Radio Day. Okay. So this year's theme was radio and peace. Okay. Make sure you remember this. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 30. Nirman Se Shakti initiative is launched by which organization or institution? Options are EPFO, ESIC, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, Ministry of Rural Development. Aman says ESIC, Sushil says ESIC. Any other option? Anil says B, ESIC. All of you are correct. Answer is ESIC only. Good. Next is Ricky Ketch with rock legend Stewart Copeland won a Grammy for Best Immersive Audio Album for his album titled. What was the album that won Grammy Award? So the options are Winds of Samsara, Fiery Drums, Divine Tides, Shanti Samsara. Priyanka says B. Sushil says A. Any other option? Anybody else want to try? Aman says D. Nobody is picking the right answer. The correct answer is Divine Tides. Okay, C only. This album won the Grammy Award for Best Immersive Audio Album. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. What is the name of operation through which India sent personnel, essentials and medical equipment for the earthquake hit Turkey? Options are Sahayata, Dost, Jeevani and Sanjeevani. Aman says Dost, Sushil says Dost. So Dost, all of you are correct. Correct answer is Operation Dost. Okay. Next is, recently Prime Minister laid the foundation stone of Southern India's first industrial corridor project, and it has to be implemented in Bellary, Nellore, Coimbatore or Tumakuru. Tell me what is the correct answer? Yes, all of you are correct. The correct answer is Tumakuru. Okay. Let's move on to the next question, which is World Wetlands Day is celebrated on January 1st, February 2, March 3, April 4. B. Priyanka says B, Sushil says 2nd Feb. The options are correct. Answer is B only, February 2nd. Good. Next thing is, which planet has the most moon in our solar system? Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Sushil says Jupiter. Priyanka says B, Saturn. Anil says A, Jupiter. So although we have read about Saturn having the most moon, but recently Jupiter, numerous moons have been found associated with Jupiter. You can see it from the solution also. Astronomers recently discovered 12 new moons around Jupiter, increasing the total number of moons it has to 92, the largest number of any planet. Saturn has only 83. Okay. So based on the news, even the static questions can become important. Next question is, how much funds are allocated for the Deep Ocean Mission under the Union Budget 23-24? Options 100, 500, 600, 800 crores. Sushil says 600, Aman says 600. Anybody else? Priyanka C, 600. Okay. So 600 is the correct answer. Well done. Next is World Consumer Rights Day is celebrated on January 12th, February 13th, March 15th, April 14th. What is the correct answer? 15th March. Am I audible or not? Hello. Can anybody tell that whether am I audible or not? Okay. Is it fine now? I hope it must be fine. Okay. So we will start with the answer for World Consumer Rights Day is March 15 only. Okay. So let's go to the next question, which is Bold Kurukshetra is a maiden exercise between India and which other nation? Bold Kurukshetra. Options are Singapore, Indonesia, Vietnam, Thailand. So tell me what is the correct answer? Anil says B, Indonesia. Any other one? Any other guess? Sushil says Singapore. Aman says D, Thailand, and Priyanka says A. So Priyanka and Sushil both are correct. Answer is Singapore only. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Recently, The Elephant Whisperers won the Oscars for the best documentary short film. What is the name of its director? Options are Anurag Kashyap, Anand Gandhi, Kartiki Gonzalez, Nishtha Jain. Aman says Kartiki. Priyanka says Kartiki. Anyone else? Everyone is saying Kartiki. Yes, this is the correct answer. Kartiki Gonzalez was the director of Elephant Whisperers. The next question, what is the target of fiscal deficit mentioned by the government in financial year 23-24? So the options are 5.9%, 6.4, 4.5, 6.5. Aman says 6.4. I am asking about financial year 23-24. Don't get confused. Yes, Priyanka says A. So the answer is 5.9%. Okay, 6.4% for 22-23, and the government has achieved it also. Okay. Don't get confused with respect to the targets of fiscal deficit, and these are very important from the perspective of not only EPFO but also for regulatory body examinations. Okay. Let's move on to the next question, which is recently Union Cabinet has approved the establishment of a regional office of Universal Postal Union. In which place? New Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore, Chennai. So tell me the correct answer. Sushil says Delhi. Anil says D, Chennai. Aman, Mumbai. Everyone is taking guess. Correct answer is Delhi only. Okay. Sushil, Priyanka, well done. 42. Recently, two states were in news related to their clashes for Kanan hydro power project. What's the name of both these states? Options are Punjab, Haryana, Punjab, Himachal, Haryana, UP, UP, Uttarakhand. Priyanka says B. Aman says A. Anil says B. Priyanka and Anil. Correct answer is B only. Well done. Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. Okay. Next question. Recently, India's first international cruise vessel was flagged off by Minister of Port, Shipping, Waterways from which place to which nation? This is a recent news of June only. So you should be able to do this. Chennai to Sri Lanka, Paradip to Myanmar, Chennai to Indonesia, and Paradip to Maldives. Aman says Chennai to Sri Lanka, Sagar A, Anil A. Well done. Correct answer is A only. Chennai to Sri Lanka. Well done. Next question is, recently, National Commission for Protection of Child Rights launched the national campaign of Addiction-Free Amritkal on World No Tobacco Day. The No Tobacco Day is celebrated on May 30, 31, June 29, June 30. Sagar says May 31. Anil says B. Everyone is saying B. Yes, the correct answer is B only. May 31. Good. Next is, what is the name of the cyclone that recently developed in Arabian Sea and had severe impact on the state of Gujarat? Tokte, Pani, Biporjoy, Amphan. Yes, Aman is correct. Biporjoy, name given by Bangladesh also. Anil, answer is not correct. Pani is not there. Biporjoy. Okay. Biporjoy is the correct answer. Okay. Next question is, multi-angle imager for aerosols mission is the joint mission of which space agencies? NASA and ESA, European Space Agency, NASA and Japan Space Agency, NASA and Italian, NASA and India, ISRO. So tell me, what is the correct answer? Sagar says B. Anybody else? Maybe D. Aman says maybe D. Nobody knows. Any other guesses? Anil says B. Actually, the right answer is NASA and Italian Space Agency. Multi-angle imager for aerosols. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Under which ministry the unique and flagship initiative Dhara Ode to Indian Knowledge Systems was launched? So options are tourism, Jal Shakti, culture, and rural development. Priyanka says A, Sagar says culture, Anil C, Aman culture, Sushil culture. The right answer is culture. Good. Next question is, World Wildlife Day is celebrated on January 1st, February 2nd, March 3, April 4. Good, everyone. Well done. Your current affairs portion is very well done. March 3 is the correct answer for World Wildlife. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. The term Windsor framework seen in news is related to which region? UK, USA, Australia, Brazil. Priyanka says A. Sagar says UK. Yes. All of you are doing very good preparation. Well done. The answer is UK only. Very good. Okay. Next question is and this is previous year question asked in UPSC prelims, CSE prelims. Okay. with respect to Indian Ocean dipole and El Nino. So while the El Nino causes warming of the surface of Pacific Ocean, IOD causes warming of Indian Ocean. El Nino always brings deficient rainfall in India. IOD always brings more rains in India. What do you think is the correct answer? Which among the following statements are correct? Although such questions may or may not come to you, I have just given it for your understanding because these things are in news, but the answer for it is both statements are incorrect, and this is as per UPSC answer key. Okay. Let's move on to the next question, which is what is the India's rank in World Happiness Index 2023? Options are 136, 126, 146, 116. Aman says 136, Sagar says, rest all are saying B. Most of you are correct. The correct answer is B only. That is 126. Next question is Smile and Shresht scheme were launched under which ministry? Ministry of Education, Social Justice Empowerment, Women Child Development and Culture. Priyanka says B. Aman C. B. Most of the answers are B only. Okay. So the correct answer is B only. Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Okay. Next question is about the first cable stayed railway bridge of India is being built on Anji River, which is a tributary of Jhelum, Indus, Chenab, Satluj. What is the correct answer? Chenab. Everybody is saying C. Yes, the correct answer is Chenab only. Okay. Next question is recently Nikhat Zareen and Lavlina won the 2 gold medals for India under which sport? Archery, table tennis, wrestling, boxing. Anil says D. Sagar says boxing. Everyone is right. The answer is boxing only. Next question is recently under Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana, how much subsidy grant has been extended by the central government for this year? Options are 100 per gas cylinder, 200, 300, 400. Sagar says 200. Everyone is saying 200. Correct answer is 200 only. Good. Next question is related to a platform. DigiClaim is a digital claim settlement module launched recently under which national scheme? प्रधानमंत्री सुरक्षा बीमा योजना, जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना, फसल बीमा योजना, श्रम योगी मानधन योजना. Sagar says C. Sagar is right now on fire. Well done. Most of the answers are correct. Good, good. First, प्रधानमंत्री फसल बीमा योजना. Next question is United Nations International Day for Elimination of Racial Discrimination is celebrated every year on Priyanka says C. May 25. Anil says A. Anybody else? So the correct answer is B. Okay, which is March 21. Okay, so do revise this. Next question is about statement and reason. Shaheed Divas is celebrated across India on 23rd March. It is celebrated to remember the sacrifice made by the three freedom fighters, Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Rajguru. So tell me the answers. First is both are correct, right reason, both are correct, incorrect reason. Statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is correct. So everyone is saying A. Good. Answer for this, answer for 58 is A only, because it is celebrated on 23rd March and the reason is also correct. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. World Water Day is celebrated on 22nd March every year. What is the theme of this year's World Water Day? Options are accelerating the change to solve water and sanitation crisis, strengthening cooperation to resolve water crisis, convergence of efforts to fight water crisis, and impending tragedy. Sushil says A. I guess everyone is saying A. Yes, the correct answer is A only, accelerating the change to solve water crisis. Next is ATL Sarthi, a comprehensive self-monitoring framework, is developed by EPFO, Niti Aayog, IREDA, or Reserve Bank of India. Sagar says Niti, Sushil says Niti, Anil says Niti only. Yes, the correct answer is Niti Aayog, because it is related to Atal Tinkering Labs. Okay. Next question is, the 2023 International Prize for Statistics was awarded to C.R. Rao, Jayant Kumar Ghosh, Kantilal Mardia, Pranab Kumar Singh. Yes, Rao is correct. So C.R. Rao is awarded 2023 International Prize in Statistics. Okay. Next question is, World Health Day is celebrated on 10th May, 7th April, 21st March, 15th February. Sushil 7th. Anybody else? Priyanka says B. So well done, guys. Your answer is 7th only. Good. Next question is, world's largest Svalbard global seed vault is located in which country? Russia, Sweden, Norway, Iceland. Anil says D, Iceland. Sagar says B, Sweden. Priyanka says C, Norway. Anybody else? Norway might be. Norway is the correct answer. So this is actually a very old news, but still very relevant and similar to the global seed vault. India also has its seed vault. Can anybody tell in which place this seed vault is located? Anil says Ladakh. Good. The answer is Ladakh only. Okay. Now let's move on to the next question, which is, as per management effectiveness evaluation for 2020 done by NTCA. Which tiger reserve ranked first? This question came in IRDAI exam also. Kaziranga Tiger Reserve, Bandipur, Satpura, Periyar. So seed vault is actually, so since Aman asked about this seed vault, so seed vaults are various seeds that are preserved for doomsday. So suppose if there is nuclear warfare all over the world, there should be some seeds or the crops through which life can be again regenerated. That is the whole concept of preserving seed vault. Okay. Rest, everyone is right. The correct answer is Periyar Tiger Reserve. Now let's move on to the next question. India's first post office has been built using 3D technology in which city? Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi and Chennai. Yes, correct answer is Bangalore only. Priyanka, this time incorrect. Next question. President Draupadi Murmu recently went on a 30-minute flight sortie in a Sukhoi 30 MKI. Can anybody tell from which Air Force station he took that sortie? Jamnagar, Indore, Tezpur, Udhampur. Sagar says Tezpur. Sushil says Tezpur. Anil says C. Yes. Everybody is saying C. Correct answer is C only. Tezpur is Air Force station. In which state Tezpur is there? Assam. Okay. Next question. Union Minister for Ports Shipping recently launched an application version of National Logistics Portal Marine. What is the title of that portal? Sagar Sindhu, Sagar Setu, Hind Mahasagar, Sagar Sanchay. Sagar says Sagar Setu. Isha says B, right? Everybody is saying B. The correct answer is B only. Sagar Setu. Good. Well done. Next is India has been elected to United Nations Statistical Commission for a tenure of how many years? 2, 3, 4, 5. Isha says 4. Everybody is saying no. Himanshu saying 3. Anybody else? Priyanka says C. 4 years. Yes, the correct answer is 4 years. Let's see the solution of it also. This is 68 now. So India has been elected to Union Statistical Commission for a 4-year period beginning from 1st January 2024. So till 2028, our tenure will be. Next question. Who won the Green Crusader of the Year award in 13th edition of Olive Crown Awards held in Mumbai? Sunita Narayan, P.N. Mohan, Sundarlal Bahuguna, Vandana Shiva. So tell me what's the correct answer for 69. Anil says D. Sushil says Mohan. Priyanka says C. Sagar says A. Actually, the correct answer given by Sushil is P.N. Mohan. Okay. So P.N. Mohan actually won the award. Next question is, India has recently achieved its 100% fortification target of which crop? Wheat, rice, maize, bajra. So tell me the correct answer for 70. Sushil says rice. Anybody else? Anil says B. Rice. B. Yes, B is the correct answer because you must have seen about government targeting rice fortification scheme. Okay. Let's move on to the next question, which is Mitra Shakti is a maiden exercise between India and which other nation? Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bangladesh, Myanmar. Himanshu says चावल. सही बात. Yes. Anil, Priyanka, Himanshu, Sushil and Isha. All of you are correct. Correct answer is Sri Lanka only. Next question, which Indian state disbursed the highest number of loans under PM Swarnidhi scheme? Rajasthan, MP, UP, Bihar. What's the correct answer? Sagar says UP. Anil says UP only. Everybody is saying UP. The correct answer is UP. Good. Under India-Bangladesh friendship pipeline, the high-speed diesel will be transported to Bangladesh from which Indian refinery? Guwahati refinery, Numaligarh, Digboi, Bongaigaon. Sushil says Numaligarh. Well done. Everybody is correct. All of you have prepared current affairs very well. Hope you clear the exam. All the best wishes from my side. Hope India is a maiden exercise between India and which other nation? Sagar says USA. Manshu says USA. USA is the correct answer. B. Next question. Recently, a first ever census of water bodies have been released by which authority? ISRO, Ministry of Environment, Jal Shakti Ministry, or IMD? Sagar says Jal Shakti. Sushil says Jal. Anybody else want to take a guess? Priyanka says C. Isha says C. Yes, Jal Shakti is the correct answer. Good. Next question is, National Highway Authority of India announced its plan to develop 10,000 kilometers of optical fiber cable infrastructure. And this is to be achieved by what fiscal year? 2025, 27, 28, 2030. Sagar says 30. Anybody else? Sushil says 25. Sushil is paying attention in the class of current affairs. Good. Himanshu says 25. Good. Correct answer is 25 only. Okay. Next question is, recently Supreme Initiative is launched for maintenance of analytical instrumentation facilities, and this initiative is launched under which ministry? Ministry of Skill Development, Heavy Industries, Science and Technology, or Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology? So what should be the right answer? Himanshu says Science and Tech. Sagar says Science and Tech. Anybody else? Isha says Science and Tech. Priyanka says B. Why Priyanka? Everybody is saying Science and Tech. Most probably this is the correct answer. And this is itself a correct answer. Okay. So Ministry of Science and Technology, under it, Supreme Initiative has been launched. Okay. Next question is, This question also came in IRDAI. Prime Minister praised a project in which a 24-inch diameter natural gas pipeline using horizontal directional drilling will go under which river? Barak, Chenab, Godavari, Brahmaputra. Himanshu, skip. Anybody else want to take a guess? Sagar says D. Isha says D. She says D. Yes, the correct answer is Brahmaputra. Let's move on to the next question. The Prime Minister has recently inaugurated the first phase of first ever water metro system. And this is located in which state? Tamil Nadu, Goa, Kerala, Karnataka. See, Kerala. Kerala is the correct answer. Let's go to the next. The Black Sea grain deal was brokered by United Nations and which other country? Turkey, South Africa, Kenya, Brazil. So this is also an easy question. Mostly in news. Sagar is right, Himanshu is right, Priyanka is right. Turkey is the correct answer. Good. Next question is, World Earth Day is celebrated on 10th May, 7th April, 22nd April or 15th April. Sagar says April 22. Anybody else? C. Invest in our planet. Good. Good that you are learning theme also, because these two are the important things. Day and theme. 22nd April. World Panchayati Raj Day is celebrated on 24/7, 22nd May, 15th May. So everyone is saying A only? Yes, the correct answer is 24th April. Next question is, as per Global Unicorn Index 2023 released by whom, India is ranked at what place with respect to the highest number of countries with highest number of unicorns? Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. At what place India is there? Isha says A. Sagar says third place. Sushil says third place after USA and China. Yes. Can anybody tell? At least in how much USA has around startups, unicorns, and how much China has and how much India has? Approximately, if anybody can tell. 600. Sagar says 800. So it is, for USA, it is around some number related to 600. Yes. Right answer. Isha, tell the correct answer. 600, 368. Yes. Let's move on to the next question, which is, which ministry in partnership with Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has proposed India's 100 Food Streets Initiative? Options are Health and Family Welfare, Environment, Jal Shakti, or Agriculture. So in partnership with Housing and Urban Affairs, India's 100 Food Streets Initiative is launched by, everyone is right. The correct answer is Health and Family Welfare. Well done. India's Civil Services Day is celebrated on 24th, 7th, 21st, 15th May. Sagar says 21, Himanshu says 21. Anybody else? Isha says 21. Everyone is saying 21st. This is the correct answer. Good. Next question is, recently which organization has launched a coalition of coastal cities to combat marine litter pollution across India? Ministry of Environment, Centers for Science and Environment, Theory, or Ministry of Port, Shipping and Inland Waterways? Sagar says Port Ministry. Himanshu says Center for Science. Isha says Port Ministry. Anybody else? Anil also says D. So Himanshu is correct. The answer is Center for Science and Environment. Okay. So this is the organization which launched the coalition of coastal cities. Next question is, recently to address the challenges in seed production, quality seed identification and seed certification, Agriculture Ministry launched which portal? Sathi, Sarthi, Saksham, Sambal. So different answers are coming. Isha says D, Sambal, Anil D, Sagar Sarthi, Priyanka B, only Isha. So this is the correct answer. Sarthi is the correct answer. Himanshu is right, Isha is right. Okay. And let's see what is the full form of this portal. This question number is 87. So Sathi means seed traceability, authentication and holistic inventory portal. Okay. Next is Satat initiative is related to the production of coal, compressed biogas, crude oil or shale gas. Anil says B. Yes, all of you are correct. Answer is compressed biogas. Good. Saksham stimulating advanced knowledge for sustainable health management, a learning management solution introduced under which ministry? Although the answer is given in the question itself, but still, let's do the formality. So Isha says B. Himanshu says A. Yes, 89th answer is A only, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Okay. I should have made the question something different. Next question is, recently program was launched to empower micro MSMEs from northeastern states and amplify their businesses. What was the name of that initiative? Options: Champions, BizAmp, Saksham, Sarthi. Himanshu skip. Anybody else want to try? Anil says B. Anybody else? Priyanka says B. Okay, the correct answer is B only, BizAmp. So it is similar to business amplification. Okay. Next question. What was India's rank in World Press Freedom Index? 161, 165, 66, 141. (161). Sagar says B. 141. Why, Sagar? Why 141? The correct answer is 161. Okay. So remember this. Also, do remember the last year. Always while learning about the rankings, make sure that you remember the last year rank also, because sometimes the question maker usually asks the previous year in order to make that question a little bit tough. Okay. Next thing is Girish Chandra Murmu, the CAG, has been re-elected as external auditor of WHO for the term of, what is the tenure? 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Isha says 2 years. Most of you are incorrect. Anybody else want to try? Let's see what's the answer is. This is 92. So the correct answer is 4 years. Okay. The external auditor of WHO for a 4-year term from 2024 to 2027. Okay. Let's do the next question. Bulgarian writer Georgi and the translator Angela won the International Booker Prize 23 for the book. What is the book? White Tiger, Inheritance of Loss, Lincoln in the Border, Time Shelter. Yes, Himanshu, Isha, Sufi, all are correct. Time Shelter is the correct answer. Next is Center for Excellence on Sustainable Land Management was formally inaugurated on 20th May 23 at which place? Dehradun, Bengaluru, Mirzapur, Varanasi. Himanshu is skipping this question. Anybody else want to try? Anil says D. So the correct answer for this is Dehradun. Okay. So let's see about this. The Center for Excellence, and this is developed at the International Council of Forestry Research and Education. Okay. Let's do the next question. Recently, which organized conducted a nationwide operation called Operation Dhwast? CBI, NCB, ED, or NIA? Sagar says B, NCB. Anybody else? Manshu also says B. Everybody is saying B, but this time not everybody is incorrect. The correct answer is NIA. Okay. The National Investigation Agency recently conducted a nationwide operation called Operation Dhwast, targeting interconnected network of terrorists, gangsters, and drug smugglers. Okay. So when everybody is doing incorrect, so everybody is equally doing similar. Good, good. Who is appointed as the new director of CBI? Praveen Sood, Alok Mohan, P. Sailendra Babu, Sheikh Darvesh Sai. Sagar says Praveen Sood. So this is easy question. Everybody knows Praveen Sood is the correct answer. Good. Next question is, this is also very easy question. New president of World Bank. Tell me. Tell very fast. Yes, Ajay Banga is the right answer. To increase the insurance penetration and density, IRDA has launched Vision Insurance for All by which year? 30, 35, 47, 50. Anil, the answer is 2047. Okay, so remember this, and this is because 100 years of independence. Next question is also very simple. IPEF, India hasn't joined what pillar? Clean economy, fair economy, supply chains, or trade? Yes, the correct answer is trade only. Last question. Swadhar Graha is launched by under which ministry? Housing, women, social justice, education. Sagar says women ministry, Isha says social justice, Himanshu women, Priyanka also same. So the correct answer is women only. Okay. Under women and child development, Swadhar Graha scheme is launched. So keep revising this and keep revising your current affairs. These MCQs will definitely help you. And thank you for joining. We'll meet in the next session. So all the best for your examination. In case if you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll end this session. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Okay.